My husband is an armed robber. Yeah, I met this guy when we one day went to the beach in the year 2013. We dated for 3 years and finally got married in 2017. We have 2 kids already and I am 2 months pregnant now. My family really loves this man because he is very calm and respectful, a very responsible man. He told me initially that he was a mechanic. I visited his shop severally before we got married. He later on told me that he has gotten some money from a friend and wanted to start selling car spare parts. He started the spare parts business, and in less than a year, we have built our 3-bedroom self-contained house. One day, as my husband had left for work, he left one of his phones and I saw a text message pop up on the phone, and it read, "Deal today at 4 p.m. Meeting at the usual point. Get extra machine." Whilst I was wondering what kind of message it was, another message came reading, "This operation is a must win. We are not going to spare anyone." I quickly placed the phone down after picking the number. I heard my husband's voice. He was coming back from work. He was coming for the phone, I guess. He came to pick his wallet and went back. He had not realized that he left his phone in the house. The phone rang finally, and when I picked the call, it was his friend. He just talked without knowing who was on the phone. He said, "Chale, deal calm. We for make while this time." I hung the call and never picked it again as it rang for several times. About 1 hour, my husband came back, and this time it was the phone he came for. He saw the missed calls and said nothing. He went to work and closed earlier that day. I asked, and he told me his friend said he should go and escort him somewhere. MICLOUDS. From that time, I have monitored him keenly and have seen the unseen. My husband keeps his masks and weapons in the friend's house. Some of the weapons, including knife, pliers, locally manufactured pistol, are also kept in a rusted barrel just behind the house in the bush. Hey! Asamaba. For about 3 months now, operations have intensified and he brings home money and other stuffs. I have not shown anything or asked him anything for him to see that I have seen him. He sometimes sneaks to make calls about the operations, thinking I'm asleep. I want to voice out, but I'm afraid. In this our country, I will be held responsible for reporting him. My children and my unborn child are going to remain fatherless. Since I know he would be jailed, who will take care of my children? She asked. I am also afraid that he would be killed in the act. I want to talk to him as husband and wife, but I'm afraid. I am confused, my dear. Please help me. What should I do? Please help her, guys. Help her. She really needs help. Take off with the you can like, comment, then you share this story for me. You can also share your story on the same line below. You can also watch our full videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at GN Studios GH. This is Life Talks with MICLOUDS.